Season 3. New character.
And we don't know which is the last character that is coming in winter, but well, there's only two ways that things can really go. Either we are getting a brand new character, or we are getting a guest character in the season pass, because oh yeah, we can pretty much almost purchase the season pass now. The new character is also coming with the stage, so the character is pretty important in a way. In a way, it is either extremely important enough because it is a guest character, or it is important enough because it is a brand new character to Tekken 8. And so far, the season passes seem to have been, well, outside of the first one, actually, now that I think about it, it is one of the more interesting points, because in Season Pass 1 we didn't have a brand new character, but we had a guest character, and in Season 2, if they want to keep things going with a lot of Season Passes for this game, which could be likely, because how development costs and development time is, so for fighting games at least, it is perhaps more profitable in order to do a lot more Season Passes before moving on to the next game, which... it might even be that for a specific franchise, like instance Tekken, Street Fighter, we are only getting one game per console generation. So if we're going to be going with the season passes, they might end up doing things like it was a guest character in Season 1, it was a brand new in Season 2, and for Season 3 it's going to be a guest character again, and for Season 4 we'll have a new character again, but we'll have to wait and see how things are going to be unfolding. Because so far it seems that for the Season Passes it is one returning character from Tekken 7, two legacy characters or older characters, and either a guest character or a brand new character. And that's how Season Passes are right now. And I think that they might really want to be doing things that way, because maybe they do not want to be creating too many new characters for Tekken 8, because Tekken 7 was full of them. And they might want to avoid that. Yeah, this is kind of whatever. For certain people they are okay. Yeah, and also the rank reset is happening yet again. I think that there are more details on the side, like for instance, there are going to be certain things like revenge victories in order to not really punish one and doners, but rather give an incentive for one and doners in order to rematch. And I don't exactly remember if they are going to be punishing quitters now, or rage quitters. I think that they are not going to, but from what I remember. But there are a couple of things to be excited about in regards to this season pass, but there are a couple of things that are pretty concerning given the state that the game is in right now. So I do kind of hope the best. Tekken 8 Season 1 was pretty good, and it really would have actually needed that defensive update for it to become as good as Tekken 7 Season 2 was, because that season was probably the most balanced that a Tekken game has ever been in its 30 years of it existing, which is very crazy for me to think. But yeah, the game in that case was insanely balanced and also pretty good. It wasn't really crazy internal damage. Fundies mattered a lot. The roster was very balanced. I mean, not exactly very balanced, because 2Ds were still running rampant, but almost every character was able to fight and win for the most part. So we kind of would have hoped that Season 2 for Tekken 8 was going to be the same, but it ended up becoming kind of a bit worse than that. And I kind of hope that they're not going to be doubling down on that route, because if they will, then from a competitive standpoint, I don't really know if this game is going to really... It's still going to be living, but it's not exactly going to be thriving, in my opinion. But, I mean, one more month, we'll find out soon enough. We'll see whether this time around they want to listen more to their player base or not. Only the future will tell.